Alright, I'm gonna take it. They're like, oh, that's wrong. Oh, you're stealing. Well, whatever. They're not gonna justify. I feel like I do too much of
We have to
that
take
already.
this, Clementine. We need it to survive.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but it's not about right and wrong anymore. It's about survival.
And if it'll keep somebody in my group from starving to death... Well, there's so much in here, you know? We don't have to take all of it.
It's locked.
No shit, I already tried that. But I heard you take the keys from up front.
Why don't we just take some? Supplies. Supplies. Food.
More food in here.
What, is she mad? Oh. Supplies, supplies. I'm just making sure there's not anything in particular that I'm supposed to find, like medical.
Supplies?
I'll take it.
See, we're not taking all of it. It's fine.
Great. Maybe we'll survive this after all. Duck, why don't you carry this?
Okay.
It's fine, that's fine. We're done here, actually. That's good. Why don't we just leave the rest? Food. Come on. We can't? We can't leave? We can't choose to
Got
take
a
some
box
of
of
it?
food here.
Aw, we're taking all of it.
carry
That
it.
sucks. A hoodie. Okay.
This hoodie looks to be about your size. Why don't you hold on to this? It might get cold.
It's not mine.
We're not like the bandits, honey. We didn't hurt anybody to get this. Understand?
I guess so.
Oh well. Yeah, she's mad at me. I knew she was gonna be,
Hey,
but...
there were some batteries in one of those boxes. I thought they might work in your camcorder. Here, you can have some too. For your walkie-talkie.
Batteries, huh? Think you can handle those?
You're not gonna let me live that down, are you?
But oh. With the radio.
Oh, God. Lee, you're gonna want to see this.
I knew there was something awful on there.
Oh, shit.
The end. Oh. What? What?
Bart, Linda, and all y'all fucking sickos from the save lots. They call y'all bandits, but you're fucking rapists. Oh, darling baby, look at you. Look at you. Oh, you need a mama, sweetheart. We won't let them bandits get you, will we?
Clementine.
No.
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Sure. When did you lose it?
I had it a couple
So it's this woman that
Promise.
one of the brothers shot.
You're safe. Sitting there acting like things are the way they used to be. The dead don't kill their own. It's the living you gotta be afraid of. The people I used to call friends. The people who Don't worry, little girl. Bandits got their eye on that dairy. As long as they keep getting food from them, you'll be safe. I promise.
I wonder if that is actually her mom. I'm kind of confused about that. Or is she just crazy? She lost her own daughter and is substituting Clementine.
This place is done. It's time to move on. Screw it. Not like you ever listen to a damned word I say.
Is this all you got?
I told you this town is tapped. Do you have any idea what we had to do to get all that? We need to leave. Duck was asking about the farm last night. Not much phases him. It's starting to add up. I need to get to the coast. Get him out of all this madness. Lily's not doing so good, huh?
You murdered her dad.
I did what I had to, and you know it. Maybe people out there got things lined up better. Better than us, at least. Could be folks who have all this shit figured out.
Do people get mad when they're scared?
Sometimes, yeah, they do.
This is crazy. I'm the one keeping this group going.
We can sort this all out, all right? We can sort this out.
I'll tell you what we need to sort out. We can't let one person fuck this up for everyone else.
Huh. Very, very, very interesting. Oh, ooh, I like this. Okay. 55% of the... Ooh, I am in the majority every single time. I chopped his leg off. Yep, everybody else did. I didn't... Okay, so there's the option that you don't, and then I guess he just dies. You and 87% of players had Danny shoot her? I didn't have Danny shoot her. I didn't have Danny shoot her. That's not true. He shot her of his own accord. Pragmatism helped kill Larry. You and 68 of players didn't help kill Larry. You and 82% of the players didn't kill both brothers. And 55% of people stole the food. Wonderful. Click to continue. Well, guys, I think this is the end of episode 2. In fact, I don't think this is the end. It's pretty clear that this is the end. And I will be starting episode 3. I don't know when. I want to have a little bit of a debriefing right now, though. So I'm going to cut this short, and I will most likely make this a separate video. Alright, thanks. Hi guys, welcome back. This is the post-episode 2 of The Walking Dead wrap-up. I'm going to be starting episode 3 relatively soon, probably. But I just got some things I need to say about this episode, or about this game. Just really honestly, and I just really got to talk about this game honestly. I'm trying to make it as enjoyable as I can, but honestly, I'm not liking this game. Really, I'm really not liking. It's and it's kind of hard to describe why. It's very well made. I can understand why a lot of people think it's a great game. It's got a good storyline, but I feel like there's too much. I feel like that instead of it going for more of like a moral gray zone of whether it's right to do something or not, I honestly, and this is my personal opinion, and you can have a different opinion if you have one, and that's fine, but it's my opinion that this is very straightforwardly, this is good, this is evil. Which one are you going to choose, though? I honestly think that, and I could go on for some time as to why I feel that way. I'll just give you a couple of examples. Stealing the car, that is not a moral gray zone, but the game is putting you into a situation where you're going to decide whether you're going to do the wrong thing. So I really rather prefer games that instead of trying to manipulate you into being a bad person, such as killing somebody who deserves it, or stealing from a car that you know belongs to somebody else, and just things like that. Killing Larry, really, are you going to kill Larry, or are you going to try to save him? Which one seems like it's the more positively, socially accepted moral decision to make? And I thought, it's just my opinion, that it was pretty clear that not killing Larry was a better moral decision. And you know what? It's really bothering me. It's bothering me that I feel like the game is trying to manipulate you into justifying yourself and doing bad things, and it's done that to me. Well, the game hasn't manipulated me, but as you could see, I did steal from the car. Most of the time, all the other decisions that I've made are pretty much trying to be fair, trying to help other people, trying to still do the right thing, and not just be all out for ourselves. Even though the game kind of sets it up in a way that it seems almost impractical to do anything other than that. You know? So like, because I decided not to kill Larry, there's the whole repercussions of I did what I had to be done. He was going to turn into a zombie, and I made the hard decision, and that whole thing, as opposed to if I had helped kill Larry, it would have been, we could have saved him. Why did you do that prematurely? You didn't even try to help. And that, so I mean, you're going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place. And I don't like how that makes me feel when I'm playing this game. I also feel like I also feel like while I'm playing this game, I'm just getting so much criticism over the decisions that I make, or not decisions that I make, or just certain things that I say, or my observations, or whatever, and that's getting tiring. It's getting really tiring for me. So, a part of me doesn't want to continue this series, but I will. I'll continue it all the way through because I'm committed to it. I'm invested in it. And even though I know that this is a kind of game that's not going to have a happy ending as opposed to Heavy Rain. In Heavy Rain, I knew that I was almost positive from the very beginning that I was going to be able to save Sean if I made the right decisions. But it's not like that with this game. You don't know who's going to survive, or who's even able to survive, or who's been doomed since the very first time you the very first time you started the game. And when you start episode 1 at the very beginning, you don't know who's already destined to die no matter what you do. And that's kind of stressful. Like, I don't know if Lee is destined to die no matter what I do, or if I could screw things up enough that he does die. Same thing with Clementine or anybody else in the game. And that's kind of stressful. But anyways, yeah, I really felt like sharing my thoughts about and my feelings about this series and the Let's Play that I'm doing here. So I just felt like I should probably explain that. And I'm really sorry if that disappoints anyone, or I'm trying my best to enjoy this game and provide good commentary and everything, but it's kind of hard when it's just gotten to a point with this particular game, as opposed to any other series I've ever done. This one gets the most criticism for every little thing that I do. So okay, that's gone on a little bit long enough. This is the wrap-up. We are going to be proceeding. I have a feeling that having stolen the food from the car probably has nothing to do with what happens in the next episode when we tune in next time. It was probably just going to change your relationships with Clementine, with the rest of the group, but it's not going to actually save anybody. Since I didn't know this was the very end of the episode, I thought that we were still going to have to dole out food and decide who goes hungry or not. And kind of like in preparation to that, I was thinking I should probably take this food. But I'm guessing that in the next episode, we're not going to have that food with us. That's probably not going to make... Having the food stolen from the car isn't going to change anything as far as people going hungry or not. I hope not, because then there was absolutely no reason for me to look like a total jerk to Clementine and then convince her that it was the right thing to do. So, anyways, I will see you guys next time on The Walking Dead, Episode 3. Bye-bye.